Weapons. Weapons! Grand Theft Auto 5 has over 60 weapons in the game, most of which are highly customizable with attachments, magazine types, and most importantly, cosmetics. But in Rockstar Games' best efforts to make them as realistic as possible to fit in the HD universe, they've made quite a few mistakes that will make even the most hardcore American cringe. Let's take a look at some of the mistakes Rockstar Games made when they made the weapons of Grand Theft Auto 5. With a lot of weapons in the game, whenever you reload the gun, your character will pull the charging handle regardless of whether or not the gun already has a round in the chamber, which is unnecessary and wasteful. For those who don't know how weapons work, most automatic weapons work by having a magazine. This stores all of the ammo in the gun. When you pull the charging handle, it takes a bullet from the magazine into the chamber of the gun, ready to fire. If you don't spend all of the ammunition that was in the magazine and reload before that happens, you will still have a bullet in the chamber, so if you pull a charging handle with a bullet still in the gun, then all you're doing is wasting that singular bullet. So yeah, a lot of the guns in Grand Theft Auto 5, your character incorrectly and wastefully reloads them a lot of times. Pistols have a huge error in the animation department. See this thing at the back of the gun? It's called a hammer. The hammer is the thing that strikes the firing pin of the bullet to make it go pew. But with the gun fully loaded and with a bullet in the chamber, the hammer is, for some reason, in the incorrect upright position. It needs to be pulled back or the gun won't fire when the trigger is pulled. The gun slide should do this for you when you load the gun properly. But this is a video game, of course, so it fires anyway regardless. But that doesn't neglect the point that this is a major animation error. At least the revolvers get it right. The homing launcher is based off the FIM-92 Stinger missile, which in real life is a single-use surface-to-air missile launcher. Unfortunately, single use means that you can't use the entire thing after being shot. It's not a weapon that you can just grab another missile and shove it in the end. The missiles are supposed to be inside the tube, not sticking out like the RPG-7, which the rocket launcher is based off, which is reusable and reloadable. Speaking of rocket launchers, GTA 5, along with pretty much every game in existence, don't include the realism of the backblast area being pretty darn lethal if someone is to stand there while someone is firing the launcher. In real life, rocket and missile launchers usually have a deadly backblast area where no one should stand, else be absolutely screwed up by their own teammates. This also means that in real life, the usage of rocket launchers in tight indoor areas is highly ill-advised. Shotguns, for some reason, have magical powers. On a real shotgun that doesn't use a magazine like this thing, you have to load each shell one at a time. It can be a rather timely thing to do, but in GTA your character just loads in one shell inside and it's magically filled to the max. The only shotgun to get it right is the combat shotgun, but I feel like it's this way because this is going to be a gun that's going to feature in Grand Theft Auto 6, so I kind of figured as they animated that, they just ported it to Grand Theft Auto 5, which is why this gun is correct and all the others are incorrect. But hot damn, they reload the thing so fast it puts Red Dead Redemption characters to shame. The Gusenberg Sweeper, based off of the Thompson submachine gun, is incorrectly depicted as a closed bolt weapon. See this thing? It needs to be open when not firing for the gun to work properly if it were real. Oh, also a lot of the things like the magazine release and the safety are missing from the weapon model. Oops. The stun gun is rather unrealistic, as when you fire it, it just magically recharges and you can fire it again. In real life, stun guns shoot out a dual barb prong with cables connected, and they have to be replaced after every use. So you better aim right, Sonny Jim. Taser, taser! The minigun does not have any ammunition or power source, it just runs on pure magic. Grenades and gas grenades are unanimated. When you pull the pin stays right there, and when you throw the grenade, the lever that's supposed to fall off is still attached. You kinda would have thought they would have animated this, but Speaking of grenades, the launchers like the M32 MGL, which the grenade launcher is based off, have projectiles that are supposed to explode on impact. They don't just hit whatever they were aimed at and then fall to the ground and then explode. They're supposed to explode on contact. In real life, they also have an inbuilt safety inside the grenade, so if you were to shoot them at a close wall like I am here, they shouldn't explode. There are no such things as proxy mines. And why do they take so long to blow up? That's a useless weapon! And there we have it, folks, some mistakes that were made during the development of the weapons in Grand Theft Auto 5. Whether intentional or accidental, I expect all of these errors to be corrected in Grand Theft Auto 6. Because I'm British, and I'm mad! The only thing we have here in the UK are knives. Anyways, thank you very much for watching.